Alright, mateys. Are you all ready to listen one of our scary pirate story, mateys, this Halloween? Yeah, mateys, you better be ready because the pirate scary story is about to start. Yeah, mateys. It's gonna be a very scary Halloween this year. Flappity flippers, I could already tell it's gonna be really scary. Like, I'm really scared now. Well, this is gonna be interesting. I bet it's gonna be really scary story. Well, what are you waiting for, guys? I mean, we want to hear one of your scary pirate story right now. Alright, mateys. This scary pirate story is gonna start right now. So I'm gonna go first to tell the scary pirate story. Alright, Kwazii. We're all ready to listen to one of your story. Aye, Granddad.
Oh me oh my, this is gonna be a real scary story.
Yep. Alright, mateys. I'm gonna tell you one of a scary pirate story. I'm gonna tell a story about the sea ghost. But wait a minute, Kwazii. Didn't you tell about that sea ghost before? Aye, Peso. But this story about the sea ghost is very different. It's not gonna be the same one, so don't worry about it. Oh, okay. Alright. Listen all then, mateys. When I tell a story. Once upon a time, in the deepest, darkest part of the ocean, there were two fish. They're both swimming along, and they feel really scared when they swim in the darkest part of the ocean, mateys. Once these two little fish, they kept swimming, and swimming. They both keep swimming, and swimming until they heard a scary, spooky noise. Ooh! The two fish were surprised they heard a spooky noise. The two fishes kept swimming and swimming until they stop by and they see a sea ghost. Ooh! The two fishes, they got frightened, they got scared, and they were afraid, mateys. The two little fishes, they were frightened as they swim back where they came from. They swim quickly as fast as they could. But luckily, they managed to escape, to swim really fast and swim really quickly to make their escape. But suddenly, a sea ghost appeared and he's about to chase them, mateys. Ah! Oh my god! That part there was really scary. Well, the good thing about is that, they escape. But the bad news, oh my god, the sea ghost about to chase them. Then what happened, Kwazii? Alright, and then the two little fishies, they keep swimming fast, and until they realize that the sea ghost is nowhere to be seen. And so, the two little fishies were glad to be home again. And when they swim back home, they learn that they never swim in the dark ever again. And if you ever plan swimming out in the dark, and if you ever see a shipwreck when you're passing by, then they will haunt you down, and you'll meet your doom of a sea ghost. Wow, Kwazii, that was a really scary story. Yeah, your story is really scary. I had to say, Kwazii, your scary story about the sea ghost is really scary. Yeah, it really is. And the fact that if we ever plan to swim outside of the dark and you get haunted, well, it may not be true, but if that ever happened, yeah.
Wow, that was a really scary story. Yeah, it was really scary.
Oh yeah, that story here is really scary. Indeed.
Yeah, it's really scary. Whoa, now that's a very scary story.
Yeah, the sea ghost sounds really scary. Wow, that's a really scary story. Yeah. Ah, yes, it is very scary. Jumping jellyfish. Now this is a real scare going on. Oh yeah, you can say that again there, Shelleyton. This is a really scary story. Yeah, it's really scary. Well, I got some pony patty if anyone wants it just in case if they're scared. But still, I had to say, it's a really scary story there, Kwazii. Oh yeah, it sure is there, mateys. My sea ghost story is very, very scary, alright. Yeah, that was some scary story there, Quasi. It's even more scarier than a sea monster's tail. Well, you can say that again there, Granddad.